Hi, I'm Claire Downham and I'm a transformational coach. And this is a message for any business owners who are looking to support the well-being and the mental health of their staff. I see all of this in a very different way than perhaps you might have heard. So I hope you're willing to hear something new. This is what I see happening with individuals in terms of their mental health. In a really simplistic way, somebody has an understanding that they have some kind of mental illness, they're stressed, anxious, depressed, and they're given a label by perhaps a well-meaning therapist or doctor or somebody who really does innocently want to help another person. That person then enters the world of therapy, where they end up for years and years possibly seeking the help that they need to just feel better on a day-by-day basis, and for most people that involves just feeling at peace. What happens as a result of that is a number of things. One of the things that happens is that as those people seek lots of different strategies and those strategies fail them, the individuals do not blame the strategy. They don't blame the therapist, they don't blame the tool that they've been taught. They blame themselves. And they take that to mean that they really are even more broken than they thought they were, that they are unfixable. The other thing that often happens is that as those well-meaning therapists teach people tools and techniques to use on a moment-by-moment basis when those individuals are not feeling so good, that person ends up with a massive rucksack full of stuff that they have to carry around with them all the time, just in case anything happens, just in case they notice a feeling that they think is leading to some kind of attack, for example, panic attack or a phase of depression. People end up with very full heads looking outside of them all the time for those solutions, but it's just not working. It's perpetuating a problem that we really do as a society need to do something about. So where does that come in for you as a business owner? Well, it's a very similar thing on a bigger scale. So if you are paying for people to do meditation workshops, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with meditation or workshops like I used to do, my workshop was called Stress to Success Habits, so it was all about doing gratitude and affirmations and all sorts of other practices to feel good in the moment. If your staff are being told that these are the things that are going to make them feel okay and they don't make them feel okay, or they literally don't actually have time to do them, you can see there how your staff will end up perhaps feeling worse than they do right now. Because not only will they have the failure of a technique, they'll have the failure of themselves to actually do it. They might feel bad because you've paid for them to have that workshop. And you can see how that could end up with them spiralling into a worse position than they perhaps already are, or perhaps just increasing their stress levels with a number of things they've then got to think about. So what's the solution to this? The solution is a lot simpler than you might think. If you really want to provide a wellbeing solution for your staff, the best thing you can do is teach them about how they are creating their experience moment by moment. Teach them about the workings of the mind. Teach them that 100% of their experience is coming from thought in the moment. It's a little more complex than that, but it pretty much is that. Teach them that there's no need to be doing all these different tools and techniques, that they just need to raise their awareness, raise their consciousness. And that's where I come in, because that's what I do. I just teach people. I teach people and I guide people to understand where their experience is coming from moment by moment. And the impact of that is a settling down, a quietness in the mind that perhaps some people haven't experienced for a very long time. And from that comes clarity, confidence, resilience, all those things you've been looking for your staff. And of course the results for you are then a well, happy staff who, let's be honest, are going to be more productive, they're going to get more done, and they're going to attend work fully alert and conscious and ready to do what they need to do in each day. But that's all really. That's all they need to know. They need to know how they're creating their experience. And the really simple model that I share helps people to shed all those rules about how they should be getting well, what they should be doing to get better, and allows them to find their own path to well-being. Because actually I really believe that everybody's always got that inside them. They're already well. They've just got some thinking that's got in the way of that. So if you want to find out more, my name's Claire Downham and I'm a transformational coach, and wherever you find this video there'll be some more information about me that you can get hold of, how to get in touch. So take care. And remember, it's really not as complicated as we're making it out to be well and happy and at peace every day. Thank you.